Today we're cutting open a Mighty T3614 super common filter that's part of Mighty's bulk line of filters, the T line. It's got the older logo on it, so I placed it at probably late 2000s, 2008, 9, 10 possibly. And then on the other side we have a Baldwin BT223. This is Baldwin's kind of upper level or mid-level filter line. We're going to cut them open. They both come from the same type of vehicle. I don't have the exact vehicle and mileage off these filters, unfortunately, but we're going to go ahead and cut them open. We're going to assume that they were over their 3,000 mile interval without knowing what kind of oil was in the car. That's obviously a variable as well, but we'll go ahead and cut these open and take a look inside. So we got both of them cut open, spread out into their various pieces. They're very similar in a couple different ways, but I need to make a correction from the first clip. This is actually Mighty's Tech Select line, which is their middle ground filter. So this is actually going to be an apples to apples comparison right now between this Baldwin filter and this Mighty filter. As soon as I cut it open and saw the metal housing of the filter and not a paper or plastic housing in center tube, then I knew that I mislabeled this Mighty filter. They're both very similar and different in a few different ways. The actual filters themselves are in metal housing in the bypass valve and the base plate, and the entire construction of the filter portion itself are both done in a manner that is consistent with a mid to high level filter. This is the Baldwin, this is the Mighty filter. As you can see, there's not a huge difference between the two of them. These are both look like full synthetic medias, but it's really tough to tell. The Baldwin filter media is definitely thicker than the Mighty filter media, but all in all, the perforated center tubes, they're both metal perforated center tubes. It's difficult to tell the difference between the two. The filter housing itself, the Baldwin filter housing is a little bit thicker, had a little bit tougher time cutting through it. The Mighty filter housing, a little bit more flexible. The Baldwin doesn't have as much give on the squeeze. Now, the biggest difference between the two of them is that that coil spring. This one actually is a coil spring. This one is just a metal spring in the Mighty, just to keep that filter in place. This is pretty common, and this is really common in low-end filters. Performance-wise, they both do the same job. There's not a huge difference between the two of them. They both have rubber anti-drain back valves, which is the cheapest material to use for an anti-drain back valve. The Mighty one does have perforated edges, as opposed to the Baldwin one, which is just a smooth edge. All in all, base plates, pretty heavy duty. The gasket on the Baldwin is much thicker than the gasket on the Mighty filter. But besides that, they're very comparable filters. It would be easier to have an educated opinion on these particular filters if I knew what kind of cars they came off of and how long they went over their oil change intervals, like normally when we pull a filter off of one of the vehicles that we service. But honestly, these two filters pretty comparable. Both good filters, both do the job correctly as long as you stay in between those oil change intervals. So any questions about the filters, the companies themselves, leave a comment, email me, costa@costaoils.com. Feel free. I love responding to questions about the filters. We go through all of them. I'm familiar with all of them, so I got an opinion on every single one of them.